Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Vigilantes Season 1 episode... Oh wow, I need my 2 hands for that. 11. Ah, it's too hot! I'm sorry, it's my coffee. But I'm not gonna drink like that because I'm in front of you, so no, I'm not gonna drink it like that. Wait. If I wouldn't be with you, I would drink it with it, you know, because for your teeth, it's better for your teeth to drink your tea and your coffee with that kind of things. Did you know about it? That's it. Thanks to me, you know about it. And no matter what, brush them 30 minutes, 1 hour after drinking your tea or your coffee. Not just after, but something like 30 minutes after. Oh wow! That's gonna be that kind of a reaction video. I'm already everywhere and nowhere at the same time. That kind of reaction video. Hello guys! How are you? How was your day today? Everything is fine? I think that, you know, this morning I had a session with my physiotherapist because of my sciatic nerve, which is going great, you know, but like really during the day now I'm not feeling it anymore. Just when I'm making really an effort with my back or with my leg, and during the sessions with the physiotherapist, it's really just I have the rest of the crisis of the sciatic nerve, and that's why I'm going to see a physiotherapist to not have any rest of the crisis. The session that I had this morning was intense, was really intense. I think that I didn't recover yet from it, and that's why maybe I'm a little like what was that? Even me, I don't know what I just did and for what reason and what does it mean. Just I think that I didn't recover, and that's why I'm everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm glad to be there for a new episode of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I told you I really have the emotion that when I'm sitting here for a new episode each week now, because yes, I didn't catch up yet for publishing the videos on Patreon nor on YouTube, but me for watching these episodes, that's it, I caught up on the fact that I was late for them. Like, it was only yesterday that this new episode was out. So normally it's gonna come soon for Patreon, in 1 week, I think, something like that, and for YouTube it's gonna be 2 weeks after that, because if you don't know about it, on Patreon we have 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance for publishing the reaction videos. So that's why we have that much of advance, that delay, you know, between Patreon and YouTube. And remember also that on Patreon you have the full reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, if you can be interested by that, if you want this advantage and also to support this girl. This girl, you know, she needs your support to continue this channel. If not, at some point I'm gonna be forced to stop, because really YouTube is not helping me at all, and I'm a little reactor on both platforms, so if you want me to continue, I need your help, I need your support on Patreon if you want and if you can, and if not on YouTube by liking, sharing, commenting, you know, everything for the algorithm of YouTube to notice me and to offer my videos to people who are fans of My Hero Academia, the original show, but also the spin-off. I don't know really if they exist, in the sense that I don't have the emotion that fans of My Hero Academia, at least who followed me for My Hero Academia, who watch my reaction videos about My Hero Academia, I don't have the emotion that they are all there for this one, so I don't know, I really don't know what to think about it. If you know about them, if you're one of them, hello, I missed you. I'm really everywhere and nowhere at the same time. I'm glad to be there for 1 new episode. This anime, this first season so far, is really cool. We had the presentation of all of the characters one by one. We have now things for each of them, you know, for the three main ones, I mean, for their backgrounds. We had finally one little explanation for Knuckleduster about the fact that he's involved into all of that because of his wife who got hurt during... I'm not sure, because she took the drug or because someone took the drug and hurt her during the process, that I'm not sure. But no matter what, that's why he's involved into all of that. I suspected that it was because one of his loved ones got killed or got hurt, and in fact it was got hurt, and it is his wife. And that's why, in fact, sometimes he disappears to visit her. We had more already about Papa Steppe a couple of episodes ago, about the fact that she was the kid that Koichi saved, and because of that he was late to pass the admission, you know, the test for the admission at the Hero Academia school, and she didn't say it yet to Koichi. At some point it's gonna happen. I'm wondering if it's gonna happen during this season 1 or not. We'll see. But yes, we had more about each of these three characters. We had a little also about the secondary characters like Soga, like Makoto, like Captain Celebrity, that I clearly don't appreciate. And even if he changed his way to present himself, his attitude in front of everyone, the fact that we discovered him, how he was before and when he was truly himself, like me, I didn't change my mind about him because we know what is truly happening into his heart, for real, and into his mind. And for now it didn't give me any reason to think that he really changed, if not for a marketing positioning thing, you know, like, I'm not okay with that, clearly. So, for now, Captain Celebrity clearly doesn't have my heart, and on the contrary, each time that he appears on screen, I'm rolling my eyes because I'm just tired of him. Right there, normally we're gonna have a big event in which Papa Steppe is gonna give a concert, but we saw the big girl who killed her parents. Apparently she's gonna choose to intervene during it, and that can be a big fight which is gonna last for a couple of episodes, like big fights can last into that kind of animes. So is it gonna begin during this episode? Maybe we're gonna have a preparation episode before that. Something like that. We'll see, and I'm gonna see that right now. On Patreon you have the full reaction part right now with the full opacity, everything. On YouTube the reaction part is into the description. Check the link into the description. Right there on this video on YouTube you have the intro and review part. I'm forced to do stuff like that, but still the video that you have into the description respects the fair use rules no matter what. So if you want the full reaction part, the full opacity, it's on my Patreon with the level 3, like that. Let's go guys for this episode! I'm totally disturbed by that reveal, you know. The big girl, at least her body, it's Knuckleduster daughter? Since the beginning I'm saying you're involved into all of that for personal reasons. I have the impression that someone that you love got hurt, got killed. I thought that I had my response with what we discovered about his wife, who got hurt because of an attack with the drugs, you know. Someone who got the drugs and hurt her, or because she took it. And me, I guessed that because I had the impression that he was paying attention to the bees more than a normal individual, you know, someone normal. So he already knew something about that. And in fact, it's because of the fact that not only you met the big girl before, but it's because of the fact that that big girl is in fact your daughter, someone took control of her. I don't understand. Because, okay, we have the bees situation, but I don't think that someone took control of her. It seems too weird, and it's going with so many other ideas, you know. I don't think so. You know, it's not a ghost or a demon who took possession of her. I don't think so. I think that maybe she went cray-cray, you know, a little too crazy, and she forgot about herself. Or just she let her quirk control herself. It's something about the bees. It's the bees who took control of her. I don't know, like, you know, a primitive animal thing. I don't know, it's really weird. Because All For One is talking with the big girl. He knows about her, he knows about the experimentations and all. And right there he even a little blamed her because she was too loud with these experimentations. What you just did right there, it's gonna bring too many people, too many heroes, and because of that we can't continue our experimentations if at some point they're gonna discover what we're doing, so you shouldn't do that. That, it almost erased the entire episode for me. I just remember that and I'm only focused on that right now. Yes, it almost erased everything else for me when it shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna try to come back to the rest of this episode. The preparation of that concert, the fact that Pepper, she was so anxious and Koichi tried to help her, to reassure her. He was here for her and for sure we love him for that, he's so nice. Clearly he's not good at making compliments and he's really too naive and too... He's not thinking twice before talking and sometimes what he says, it's not appropriate, like really. But it's coming from a good heart, you know, so it's okay. The situation with the captain of that group who is changing to please to that guy, I don't appreciate it. First, because he fell in love with you, he had that big crush on you when you were just yourself, so you didn't need to change to please him. Because it's pushing girls to think that they have to change, you know, they have to make themselves, you know, look pretty for boys when they should be only herself. Like really since the beginning of this anime, at many occasions now, you know, it's episode 11, at many occasions I said the writers, their choices, just for the costume of Papa Stepper but also for other things, their choices, it could be considered as a little misogynist, a little macho or things like that. It's a little too much. I know it's animes and into animes they have that tendency to do that to please their male fans and I don't appreciate it because you shouldn't have a crush on characters like that even more when they are kids like Papa Stepper. She's right now, remember that during the day, you know, she's wearing that school costume because she's still going to school. So you shouldn't fantasize about a little girl like that. Right there to have once again an example of that little misogyny which is not really obvious, you know, really direct, but which is implied about, you know, just that kind of thoughts. Girls, if they want, they could all look pretty, and when a girl is deciding to look pretty, it's only to please to a guy. You know, like that kind of person who thinks that if us girls suddenly we decide to put makeup, to wear a dress or something like that, it's only to please to guys. Spoiler alert, no. When I'm wearing stuff, when I'm putting makeup or not, I'm not thinking of you, I'm thinking only of myself, of the temperature, is it too hot or not to wear makeup, what kind of makeup. I'm thinking about where I go and if I want to look pretty for where I go or not. I'm thinking about also, again, the temperature and the fact that I will be way better into a dress than into my jean. You know? We're not doing that for pleasing boys. Sometimes yes, when we're going to a date or something like that, sometimes yes, but most of the times no, we don't care about it. It's really right there. The subtitles of that situation, I didn't appreciate them. But Papa Stepper being nice with these two girls who were not nice with her, and the fact that they're really gonna be a team to perform on stage together, that is pretty cool. That creature right there at the end that Aizawa stopped, it's the boy from the beginning, Poppe Steppe fan, that she kidnapped, tortured, transformed into that thing since that long? Something is wrong right there. A kid was missing since that long, and what about his family? And also, just what about the kid? It's not really a kid anymore, and it's what now? And can he go back to who he was before? Because she transformed him so much that I don't have the impression that it's possible. And the fact that we have to imagine now that it's Knuckleduster daughter who did it, at least we know that he's gonna fight her without wanting to kill her. That's a good thing, because without that, I'm not sure that he would have tried to do things right, you know, by not killing her. Oh wow, like really the end of this episode, I'm not processing it enough, you know. I need to process the information to understand all of what it means, and for not only the past, Knuckleduster, his story, his background, but also all of what happened during all of these episodes that we watched and what we saw her doing, and all of what it means for the future, for the fight which is gonna come, and for the fact that it's gonna be hard to stop her and to have your daughter back. How are you gonna do it? And what does it mean truly? See, I still need time to process all of that. I'm clearly not have the answer tomorrow, you know, about it, but at least to ask the right questions, you know, and make some theories about it. Okay guys, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Rain